All right.
Okay.
I think I'm going. I think I'm doing it. All right. Had to make a couple little adjustments in my screen. How you guys doing? It's good to see y'all. I'm glad to be popping in on this fine Father's Day. Happy Father's Day to all you fathers. Let me make sure I got the right screen up here. And also, as always, please let me know that you can hear my voice. Can you hear me? Where am I going? Let me look at the chat screen. I got one here somewhere. There it is. All right. I got some can't waits. Exciteds. Hey, Daniel Gold. How you doing, buddy? And thanks for putting this on, Tony. You betcha, Sean Terry. Dead Ed. How you doing, bud? Yay, I see some folks popping in. Which instrument first? Hit me with requests. I haven't been playing for a whole week right now, so I'm a little bit rusty. And before that, it was a whole week, so doing fairly well. Yes, Daniel. Can you hear? You can hear me loud and clear. Excellent. That's what I needed to know. Maybe I'll start with guitar. Maybe I'll start with singing a song. Ooh, what key is that in? Feels a little low. Let me check with my banjo. Oh, it's down in C. Requests are welcome. Got a slide right here. Sean, I can't do deep water. But thank you for requesting. Hit me with something else. Deep water, I don't know. I've never actually performed it. Except for maybe once. Got two angry monks. Maybe I can go Angry Monk into something. Please excuse any mistakes. Got these chains all around me, holding tight, holding steady. Lost my love, earthly treasure, lost my hope, lost my future. Sold my soul to the gold man, sold my pride to a dirty rich man. Southern sun, mean as can be. Southern heat, killing slowly. Swinging knives, digging ditches, raising cane and burning bridges. 7 sons, 13 brothers, I'm the one, there ain't no other. Winds of change come gather round, carry my soul from this killing ground. Winds of change come gather round, carry my soul from this killing ground. Ghostly white, walking dead man, move my bones fast as I can. Lost my way to the graveyard, life out here's been getting so hard. Bury me in the swampland, wander miles and miles of quicksand. Winds of change gather around me, winds of change come set my soul free. That's a lot of notes after not playing for a couple weeks there. Ease into it, Furtado. Hey, Liam. How you guys doing? It's a kind of a nice Sunday. Happy Father's Day. I'll say it again to all you fathers out there. Happy Father's Day to mine posthumously. He passed away about 15 years ago, but I'll probably do a song or two dedicated to him. Let's see who's in here. Hey, Tina. Good to see you. Request for Turned Around. Can't do that without Mark Schatz, and we haven't done that since we recorded. It's a good one, though. Keep hitting me with these. It's a really interesting request. And Courtney's Promise. Sean, that's an interesting tune, because I actually, the story behind that tune. So, you want to know it? I'll tell you the story behind Courtney's Promise. So, years and years ago, I lived in Boulder, Colorado, and I played this show at the Moontime, which was an old venue up in Netherland. And I think it was with my band and with a special guest, Nick Forster and Sally Van Meter. This is the late 90s. And I remember I got into my car, and there was someone named Courtney who ran into my car, and she promised me that night. She didn't have her insurance information, but she promised me, I will take care of this. So she did. So she promised, she dealt with it later, and that was Courtney's Promise. And I remember the tune, the actual tune was just an improvisation in the studio at Cookie Marenko's place called OTR Studios, and I was recording for an album called American Gypsy, and it was just an improvisation on the electric guitar. It's probably 2 a.m, and I needed to fatten up. I needed to get a couple more tunes, and I was in a haze. I just remember saying, "Hey, Cookie, hit record. Let's see what happens." And because that one, wait a minute, was that on electric guitar? No, that's a Kentucky Strip Mine. Same thing. Courtney's Promise is on that instrument over here. I think it's on on my banjo dobro. Anyway, that's as much as I can remember. So that last little medley, I got the Angry Monk. Several requests for that came in, and I also popped in title track from my album called These Chains, which was one of the first vocal songs I ever recorded. Thank you, Dan, for Happy Father's Day. Hey, Charlie, how you doing? Let me know if you got any requests too. It was on the album with Dirk Powell. You're right. Courtney's Promise was on the album with Dirk Powell. It's kind of all that stuff, that time period, 98, 99, 2000, is a bit of a mush in my brain. How about I get a banjo-like instrument going? Let's see here. Got the banjo, or the cello banjo, all the way down to A. Crazy. to send out to my father's ghost. Tall grass whispers in the hills when the wind blows. You stand dreaming deep in the willows. Two boys tumbling, they're chasing your shadow. I see you smiling, lost in the echoes. Follow me through tall grass. We could walk for hours. Hide me on this hillside. Maybe we won't make our way back home. The tall grass calls, and I am here alone. The hills have vanished, the blackbird is silent. I see you stumbling, you're off in the distance. Two boys whisper, father's dying. Tall grass withers, the willows are crying. Follow me through tall grass. We could walk for hours. Hide me on the hillside. Maybe we won't make our way back home. Tall grass calls, I am here alone. Follow me through tall grass. We could walk for hours. Hide me on this hillside. Maybe we won't make our way back home. Maybe we won't make our way back home. The tall grass calls, and I am here alone. That was a song that was. It started off as a poem, actually, remembering back to the grassy hillsides in Pleasanton, California, where I grew up. I remember going for long walks with Dad and my brother Dan and the dog Schroeder when he was a puppy. We'd go up there when Mom needed a little space in the house from the boys. So, and I just have these really they're very distant memories, but I remember it was kind of a happy, safe place for me after my father passed. So happy Father's Day, Dad, wherever you may be. It's called Tallgrass. Lovely tune. Oh, thank you, Elf Lady. Thematically reminded you of Church of the Long Grass. I don't know that. I'll have to check it out. Astoria, Charlie, that's exactly what I was going to play. I was going to do that beforehand, but I'll do it after. So right here. Daniel, Dead Point. I wish I could. I'll have to work that up. I still haven't done that one live. It's an interesting tune. I wrote it for an independent flick. Haven't incorporated it yet. Haven't memorized it. So, Promise of a Better Day? I might be able to do that. Alright, I'll do Astoria. And if you guys get a chance, pass the stream around. We're just kind of getting going here. It's nice when there's a bunch of folks. There's a good amount of people in here on the different. I'm on like 5 or 6 different platforms, but it's nice when it gets passed around. And some of folks on Instagram, I'm not seeing your. Let me see if anyone's even chiming in over there. It's hard for me to really check that out. I'm looking. I see who's over there. Oh, there we go. Piers Lamb. Hey, buddy. If you're still in here, good to see you too. Raleigh and Spencer. Maybe I'll get that one too. All right. I see you. I see you guys over there on Instagram. If you're there. Let's go back over here. All right. I got the chat screen going. Yeah, I'll do Astoria. This is a tune I wrote after reading a book about the attempted settling of that area on the Oregon coast. Astoria. That's what that one's called. And that is the cello banjo. Maybe to make another appearance a little bit later. How we doing? Any more requests? Let me know. I see promise of a better day. And I Daniel, you spelled Schroeder with the two little dots. What are those called? It's the umlaut that's the hat, right? Oh, there's the slide. Yes, got some guttural tones on the old cello banjo for sure. Guttural, to say the least. Hello, Sigyn. Sigyn? Hello back at ya. Vanita from Elko. Right on. Elko? How's Elko doing? Was there not too long ago with Luke Price. That was fun. Love playing there. Let me bring this guitar back up to D-ish. Ducks on the mill pond. I don't know what that is. Elfish. Elf lady. Elf lady. What is Ducks on the Mill? What is that? Is that a tune? Instrumental tune? Cypress Grove. I might be able to get that too. So this is oh, you've heard it on the fiddle end also, but also the banjo. Okay. No, I don't know Ducks on the Mill Pond. Sorry. Thanks for shooting though. Giving a shot. Rolling Spencer are burning down. There ain't no liquor in town. There ain't no liquor in town. Oh, what you gonna do to wet those lips when this whole darn world's gone dry? The whole darn world's gone dry. I've been all around this whole wide world. I've been down to Memphis, Tennessee. Been down to Memphis, Tennessee. And I played cards with the king and the queen. Shot them dice with old Jesse James. Them dice with old Jesse James. I'll tell more low down lies, and I'll tell more lies than there's stars in the sky. I'll never get to heaven when I die. Oh, I'll never get to heaven when I die. Well, I'll pawn my shoes for a bottle of booze. I'll drink it, I'd lay down and die. I'll drink it, I'd lay down and die. You can stomp down the flowers that grow around my grave, but they'll rise and bloom again. Oh, they'll rise and bloom again. Well, Riley and Spencer are burning down, for there ain't no liquor in town. Yeah, there ain't no liquor in town. Oh, there ain't no liquor in town. Yeah, there ain't no liquor in town. Yes, Daniel, it is Appalachian tune. It's an old time tune that I learned when I was playing in a band called Laurie Lewis and Grant Street. I was all of 20 years old, and I was the banjo player in the band in the late 80s. And we learned that song after listening to a band called the Hurricane Ridge Runners, who learned it from the great Tommy Jarrell out of North Carolina. And that's just my own, I kind of took it and maybe changed the chords and the melody a little bit to kind of fit what I do on the guitar. But yeah, it's Raleigh and Spencer. Prohibition era probably, you know. Any other requests? Hey, you guys are talking to me. Let me see what you're saying. This feels like I know it. Yeah, well, it's one of those tunes. It's in the dirt of America pretty much. How we doing? Other requests? Promise of a Better Day. Let me see if oh, you know what I'm thinking of? Promise of a Better Day. I could do Bottle of Hope, or I think Promise of a Better Day. Sometimes I kind of drift into another tune. I wrote it around the same time I wrote Bottle of Hope and Can You Hear the Rain? There we go. Sure, Bottle of Hope. I called it. You doubled it. Is that MJ Garrett? Are you the one that's all the way from? Who said they're tuning in from Singapore? Singapore. Yeah, MJ Garrett. Jeez, Singapore. That's probably the prize winner for the furthest away. Wait, is that you, Mom? D. Subal? Are you requesting a song? D. Subal. Or are you, oh, I know what you're doing. You're connecting a friend to watch the show. I thought you were requesting a song. Anyway, you mentioned a tune. What was it? Do I play Little Sadie? I don't do Little Sadie, but that always reminds me of Darlin' Cora or Darlin' Corey. So I was almost said I do it, but I don't do Little Sadie. I do Darlin' Corey, which I might do. Give me your soul. Ooh, that'd be fun to do solo. Yeah. Okay, I got a little medley going here. Oh, Mom, you're requesting Stew Ball? The version of Stew Ball I do, Stew Ball the racehorse, is Bet on the White Horse. Is that the one you're thinking of? All right, I think I got my marching orders here. So I'm gonna start with Bottle of Hope, because we all need that. Where's my bottle of hope? I got my bottle of hope over here. Pour a little in my cup. There we go. All right. Cheers to you. Another happy Father's Day out there. Okay, we'll start with Bottle of Hope, and then maybe we'll see. I've got my evening routine running. I fly through the wires, my electrons are humming. And I'm shaping and shifting from circuit to shadow. I see what you're dreaming, soul is my window. And I can't use things you own. I don't want your flesh and bone. Give me your soul. Give me your soul. Give me your soul. Give me your soul. My vision is X-ray, my body's electric. I see what I'm needing, soul is magnetic. And I move through your memories, owning your history. I'm locked on and spinning, you got no way to stop me. I can't use things you own. I don't want your flesh and bone. Give me your soul. Give me your soul. Give me your soul. Give me your soul. And I can't use things you own. I don't want your flesh and bone. Give me your soul. Give me your soul. Give me your soul. Give me your soul. Listen to this. Something happened. I didn't do it. Got a little out of tune there. So, what did I do? I did 3 songs there. The first one was Bottle of Hope, which I included on my album called American Gypsy. And then followed that with Give Me Your Soul. What can I tell you about that? The usual story is that I wrote it originally thinking I was writing a song about being possessed by artificial intelligence, right? That's really what I was thinking. I was thinking phones, computers, so I was going along that line. But then after I actually recorded it and listened to it, I realized I was kind of processing some stuff I was going through with my ex-manager. So that's line for line how that song ended up being what it is. And then in the middle of that tune, I always put in this this other instrumental that I wrote as part of a soundtrack for an independent film that a friend of mine made called Wrestling with Iowa. And he described one of the characters, one of the boys in this film that was about wrestling in Iowa, high school wrestling. He described one of them as being like a firecracker. So that's why that tune's called Firecracker. So, there you go. Oh boy, that's bad. There's the culprit. I'm going to take a second and tell you guys about something. So, this has been a tricky year for the music business, I have to tell you. At least for me, but also I'm talking to other friends of mine, and they are experiencing the same thing. A lot of venues going down the tubes, a lot of gigs having to cancel or reshape structures of deals, and it's making it pretty tricky on the live touring musician. I had a major festival on the books called Strawberry in California. It's a really great festival. I was booked to play for this fall with my whole quartet. So we had a whole swath of time set out. We were going to do a whole tour, but they had to cancel this fall. They're going to be back in the spring, so it's going to be still a great festival. They just have some stuff to rework to keep it going. But that kind of cut a big old chunk out of my fall. And then I had another thing canceled in November. So, it's a volatile business right now. It's always been, but right now it seems really tricky. So if you want to support artists like me who are doing this as a living, we've lost pretty much all income from recorded music. But you can still purchase recorded music. Even if you don't want to get the CDs, you can get the downloads. I have chosen to incorporate my visual art too. So I have things like this guy over here. Like if you take a peek at this, I do these tiles, right? I do ceramic artwork. You can find that on my website, which is just right over here. TonyFurtado.com. You can check that out. It's an easy way to support, but also get something in return. So, and a lot of artists have that kind of thing going on. Of course, you want to like what they're putting out. So if you if you like this artwork that I do, it's available for purchase at my website. So check it out. And if you want to just toss something in the tip jar, that's always nice too. There it is, right there. That said, I do have some dates on the books over the summer. Not a lot, not as many as I might usually. So check those out. They're also at that website. You can go check out my dates. I'm doing a lot of dates with full band, some with trio. Can't think of any solo. Next weekend, I'm playing with my wonderful wife, Stephanie Schneiderman, in Livermore, California. We're doing a duo show at Frankie Bones Concert, Backyard Concerts. This is my old friend, Rich Shenave. And that's on my website. So if you're in the Bay Area, come out and see us. Hang out. It's a really great place to hear music. So That'll be a blast. Me and Stephanie and our son Liam are going to go down, visit Mom, who should be still on here. I think she's still on here. So let me get rid of this. You don't need to see this anymore. Site and tiles. I'll leave the tip jar up there for a minute. So let me see. We got any more requests here? Might be tough for you to get to a show out there in Singapore. Yes, I've definitely never been out there. Hey, Debbie, how you doing? Thank you for. You bought 4 of my tiles all at once, all the same tile, didn't you? I do have some shows that I'm involved with. In fact, right now, I should mention a couple things with my artwork. If you don't mind a little commercial. I'm part of this gallery called 301 Gallery in Hood River, and a lot of my newer pieces have been going out there. If you are anywhere near Hood River, pop in. It's a wonderful, wonderful gallery. A lot of great artists involved with that. 301 Gallery. Mostly my things that, like, it's an animal, it looks like an animal. There you go. It's like a representation. All my more abstract stuff, I either just kind of keep on my website or pop over at different places. Like, I've got a show coming up that I think starts in about a week and a half at Waterstone Gallery in Portland. I have one piece that's going in this what looks to be an amazing show put on by the OPA, the Oregon Potters Association. And my piece is pretty abstract. You have to go see it. I didn't upload a picture of it. It's called Husk. And then later on in the summer, I have a couple pieces that are going over at the Oregon Society of Artists 100-year anniversary show. Okay, back to music. We got a request. Let me go back here. Or is it my call? You know, I'm going to play the banjo. Because I want to. So, the aforementioned Liam Furtado, me and Stephanie's son, he's becoming quite an amazing pianist. He's really digging into jazz, specifically bebop, which is cool, really cool. I got into that when I was a kid. I got into writing out all these charts for Charlie Parker tunes and solos and the heads and all that stuff. It really was intricate work for me. But then years and years and years, decades later, to have our son do the same thing, it's pretty cool. Pretty cool to listen to him. There's a piano right over here that sometimes I'm down here doing something else and he just jumps over there and starts playing Charlie Parker tunes. I'm like, that's cool. I should be doing a Charlie Parker tune right now, shouldn't I? Well, I'm not. Actually, I wonder if I remember. There you go. That's cool, perhaps. I'll do a medley of a couple of tunes. I'll do one that I wrote for, that I titled for a couple of friends of mine, Tina and Pete. I played their wedding years and years ago, and I wrote a little jazz waltz that I call Tina and Pete. Go figure. Then I think I'll go into Squirrelville. No, I'm going to go into Bolinas because Tina likes Bolinas. So, if you guys are still on watching, this is going out to you guys. Sorry, that was a little abrupt, wasn't it? Also the wrong tune. Now that was a lot of notes. I don't know if you guys are watching, but that goes out to Tina and Pete. Thank you. I see the applause. Is that applause? Yes, it is. At first I thought it was toast. The little emoji you used. Sean O'Connell. Looks like toast. But I can't, I need new glasses. These are terrible. Hey, MJ, jamming along on my mandolin. Great. Awesome. I love it. Do you need the chords? It's Thera's Bull still out there? Are you still out there? You requested Boneyard. You know, I got a question about your name. Here's my question. Let me see if I can pull this up. Does your screen name have anything to do with this? Is that? I found that. I was like, Thera's Bull. Because that's from the island of Thera. And it's a bull. Some acrobats jumping around a bull. Pretty cool artwork. Just curious. Let me know. You mentioned where it came from before, and I can't remember if you were referring to that there. I don't even know if you're out there anymore. So I don't even know what time it is. How am I doing with time? Because I usually just like to go for an hour and a half. Hey, there you are, Thera's Bull. So yes, all right, got it. Love when that happens. I know I can check the time. I'll just put time. There we go. It is 8:11. Oh, we're doing good. I got another 20 minutes in me. Yeah, it looks like, I think it's a mosaic, but well, no, it's a fresco, I think. Hold on, let's pull that back up again so everyone can see it. Where did I put it? Come on now. Here we go. OBS. Thera. That there. Let's expand it just a little bit because I know I can. Does it look like? Let's really get in there. I don't think it's a mosaic. I think it's just like a fresco or something. It's cool though. I dig it. It's cool art. All right. Off with you. Let me go look at, check in on my Instagrammers. I don't know if any of you people are still in here. Looks like 0 are, but I know how people just kind of pop in and out. I see John Breen's name in there. If you're still out there, it's good to see you, John Breen. I'm going to pop out of Instagram now and go back to my chat screen for you, all you other fellers, folks. Okay, I see your request again here. St. John's Fire, Cypress Grove. Ooh, can we slow it down just a little bit, maybe? Maybe something a little... How about I do my song that's kind of on the newish side that I should always sing at every show. This is a song that I wrote somewhat recently that has to do with the whole immigration thing going on right now in the country, but it also started with thinking about my own roots. It's a song I wrote from the perspective of an immigrant. Someone who's just trying to move here to have a better life or to survive. Willing to work, willing to learn the language, willing to do whatever it takes. So anyway, that's what this is. Something I imagine my own relatives might have felt when they were coming over here too. So it's called The Immigrant. I was gone before the winter broke, carried by the words my father spoke, cast upon this long and rocky path, never to look back, and every tender step is shadow cast, till we find a place to rest at last. Broken souls upon the borderline, with every heart alight. Every heart alight. I would work your fields and factories. I would learn to speak in your tongue. I didn't leave I didn't leave my home and family only to become a refugee. And every tender step is shadow cast till we find a place to rest at last. Broken souls upon the borderline with every heart alight. Every heart alight. I would work your fields and factories. We would learn to speak in your tongue. We didn't leave our home and family only to become refugees. And I'm alive and I've carried these memories full of love and melody. But these walls won't fall until we rise with every heart alight. Every heart alight. I have worked your fields and factories. I have learned to speak in your tongue. I didn't build my home and family only to become a deportee. That's The Immigrant. Someone's shouting out to two of our cats, although I think you're shouting out to our two cats, to Chloe and Mia. Chloe was our cat a little while back. She passed away, and then we got Mia. And then with Mia, a year later, we got Roxy. So currently it's Mia and Roxy, but Chloe, she's still in our heart. So yes, shout out to Chloe and Mia. I'm assuming that's who you're talking about, unless it's someone totally else about Chloe and Mia. Anyway, thanks for that. And if you want to hear that song in full production, it was co-produced by a gentleman I play with quite a bit named Luke Price. It's on all the streams. It's on my Bandcamp. I released it early. I promise you all, I'm still working on this new album that I'm hoping to finish at some point in the not too distant future. So, and looking for funds on that too, doing some fundraising still, but hoping to go back in the studio soon and finish up some more tracks. But that Immigrant song will be part of it, and it's going to be it is out there right now, so you can check that out. Drake's Bay on the banjo. Oof. Is there another one? I wonder if I remember that. Was it Daniel that requested I Will? You might have, huh? Oh, thanks, Debbie. You know, that's not going to happen. Drake's Bay is not going to happen. Maybe it will. I wrote that tune when I was living in Berkeley for a minute. I was about 22 or 23, living in a house that was owned by a Berkeley herbologist. And it was a funky old house. And I wanted to title it after something California-ish. And there's a bay in Northern California called Drake's Bay that's stunning. I just don't think my version of it right now is going to be stunning. Yeah, let's do something else, please. I'm going to do I Will. And then maybe Hazel Comes Home. That's always a nice pairing. So I recorded with Alison Krauss doing the vocals on one of my albums a long time ago, before she was a household name. When we were friends, just kind of crossing paths around the country, different places, different festivals and stuff. And she offered to sing it on my album, and of course I took her up on it. And then she released it on her album as well, just by taking my track, the recording, and putting it on a compilation that she released. And then the second tune that I'll do, Hazel Comes Home, is one of the chapters in Watership Down, which it might be on this shelf right here. That'd be awesome if I found it. There it is. My broken down copy of Watership Down, and there's a chapter in here called Hazel Comes Home. It's like the very end of the book. There's that cool map. And there it is. Hazel Comes Home. Oops. Up. I don't know how to do this. Can you see Hazel Comes Home? That's where the title for this tune comes from. So, it's an awesome book. You got to check it out. So I'll do I Will. And the cool thing about I Will, the other cool thing. So I released it on an album. Wait, I Will. Yeah, I released it on Within Reach. Sorry, my brain is going all over the place. And there's a little caveat here. When Liam, our son, me and Stephanie's son, was just a kiddo. Well, he's still a kiddo. I mean, when he was, I don't know, a few years ago, he was really into the Beatles and just learned so much about them. Like, we did something right. He really got it. And actually, he discovered the Beatles. So that's good on him. Such wonderful melodies and songs. So fast forward to me and him in the van one day, and I had Sirius Satellite Beatles channel on there, and on comes the track I did with Allison, and said Tony Furtado and Alison Krauss, I Will, and it's the Beatles channel. So he looks down and he goes, Chad, you're on the Beatles channel. I was like, yes, I'm cool again for a minute. Anyway, so here you go. This is an instrumental version of I Will, and then I'll go into Hazel Comes Home. Okay, I'm going to do one more song, okay? I want to thank you guys all for listening, chiming in, talking to me. I think I'm going to end the way I usually do the first set, with this song that I learned for a particular show. It's an old Scottish folk song in origin, but a lot of you folks might have heard it from the Grateful Dead. Let me just check a couple things here. I still got the old tip jar out there. If you feel tipsy, go for it. Otherwise, watch my schedule. See if I'm coming to your neck of the woods. Come out to a show if you can. Be great to see you. Next weekend, next Saturday, June 27th in Livermore, California. I'll be there with my wife Stephanie Schneiderman, who's a wonderful singer and songwriter and instrumentalist. We're going to be playing at Frankie Bones Backyard Concerts. So come on out. Otherwise, I'll see you around the country somewhere. Or virtually, because I'm going to do a few of these over the summer for sure. This is going to be Peggy-O. Yes, several of you guessed this. You got it. Simon and Garfunkel had a version of it. Very different from this version. I kind of play it like a little bit of a country blues meets Irish music, I guess, a little bit. If you get a chance, you could also sign up on my email list, and I can let you know when I'm coming to your neck of the woods. But you also have to make sure and put your town in there if you can. As we rode out Venerio, as we rode out Venerio, the captain fell in love with a lady like a dove, and he called her by name, pretty Peggy-O. Oh, will you marry me, pretty Peggy-O? Will you marry me, pretty Peggy-O? You'd marry me, I'll set your city free, and free all the people in the area. And I'd marry you, sweet William O. Well, I'd marry you, sweet William O. I'd marry you, but your guineas are too few. I fear my mama would be angry, oh. What would your mama think, pretty Peggy-O? What would your mama think, pretty Peggy-O? What would your mama think? She heard my guineas clean, saw me marching at the head of my soldiers, oh. If ever I return, pretty Peggy-O, if ever I return, pretty Peggy-O, if ever I return, your city I will burn and destroy all the people in the area. Come stepping down the stairs, pretty Peggy, oh. Come stepping down the stairs, pretty Peggy, oh. Come stepping down the stairs, let down your yellow hair, and bid your last farewell to William O. Sweet William is dead, pretty Peggy, oh. Sweet William is dead, pretty Peggy, oh. Sweet William is dead, he died for a maid, and he lies in the Louisiana country, oh. As we rode out Venerio, as we rode out Venerio, a captain fell in love with a lady like a dove, and he called her by name, pretty Peggy, oh. Thanks, you guys. Oh, I just saw this. No, I'm just going to say one more thing. I see Elf Lady posted, oh, yes, and I suppose you know, I know the Ewan McCall recording, Bonnie Lass of Fyvie. I did know that it was originally called many, many, many years ago, the Bonnie Lass of Fyvie. And it was a different version, too. But there are many versions of it out there. Anyway, thanks for listening, you guys, and thanks for chiming in so much. It makes me feel so good when I see so many people talking back at me, or to me. Stay tuned for the next one. Tell your friends, and really, really great to do this. I want to do it again probably in a couple more weeks, so stay tuned, and I'll see you next time. Now the awkward pause of me figuring out how to turn it off. Oh boy, where's my tech when I need him? Here we go. All right, I'll see you guys.